Pablo, you want to go for a little walk outside? Eh? I think we should go for a walk. Let's go. Come on in. Go, buddy. I think I'm going to have to change Pablo's diet a bit. He's a bit sluggish lately. Not sure why. I did change it up to try and make things cheaper. And you know what? It's not worth it, guys. Keep your dog on a healthy diet. So I put him on, it's a little bit pricey, but I know it's good for him, so I should perk him up a bit. But I will I'm going to take Pablo out for a little walk before we head off. I've decided that we can go for a walk this morning because it's good weather. Well, I say good weather, but it's a little bit drizzly. And I don't want to go to these tasting places too early. We are continuing our tasting trail, and I have three. The three I'm going to do this episode is a honey place, a winery, and a brewery. So that I don't want to do them like real early. So, and I've also got, I didn't do that washing yesterday, so we're going to do that. But Pablo, I need you to go out with me, man. Come on in. Let's go. Okay. Off you go. Good boy. Pablo has a whole field behind me, but he chooses to walk in the opposite direction. As long as he's happy. We stayed at Chudley Showgrounds last night. It is such a cute little spot here. I did find toilets. They're just over here, where that truck is, if I don't know if you can see. They're just over there, so really handy. $5 a night. I'm going to come back here tonight, I think. It's well worth it. Okay, let's get this van ready and me ready and packed up and ready to go. Cue time lapse. These falls aren't too far away, which is good because I have to come back. There's a tasting place is back here, so all right, 3 minutes. Let the day begin. Okay, this is the entrance to the falls up there, but I don't feel happy leaving the van on, this is the main road here, and people are flying by. I am not happy leaving the van here, I don't think. I'm not even sure if Pablo can go on this walk. It doesn't look... I just don't want to leave my car, or well, the van. I don't want to leave the van on the side of the road. Oh, and that, it just rocked when that go went past. Maybe we'll skip this. Maybe we'll go do our washing first to start the day off. It's not ideal. But that's what we're going to do. Because, yeah, be safe, guys. Be safe. Especially if I've got Pablo in the car for a little bit. I don't want anyone to take him, so let's do the washing. Let's keep going to Deloraine. This laundrette actually looks like a little church. Like it's got a little steeple and stuff. Very odd. Anyway, let's get this done. Alright. I already loaded. I just had to get my payment because I didn't realise they had a tap system, which is excellent these days. Alright, while that's running, I'm going to go to the information centre, which is actually handily across the road. I'm going to get a tasting trail map so you guys can actually see where I'm going. I've got an interactive map online which is up to date. I had an old tasting trail map that someone gave me. Different places. So I'm going to grab that so I can actually show you properly what's going on here. I'm right across the road. Alright, so I have now the Tasting Trail of Tasmania hard copy, and let me just show you. So on the front here it tells you all the different places that you can go to and a little description of each one, where they are on the map on the front there, and also little itineraries that maybe would suit you. So I'm not going to do these because I'm just going to do ones that kind of suit my taste, and I'll just check where they are around the area. So we have gone, you can just see on here, last episode we went to 1, 2, and I think we did a couple around here, and we ended up around this sort of area at Chudley. So today I've changed my plan because I found a new place that might be good to go to. We're going to go to a raspberry farm, Christmas Hills Raspberry Farm, and I cannot wait. The menu looks absolutely pristine. So we're going to go there, we're going to come back here and do the brewery, and then we're going to go to the honey place. Oh, it's going to be a taste sensation. I can't wait. Hurry up washing, dry. Oh, it's worth doing a little bit of research just before you head out. All right, washing is now done. Let's head off to the raspberry place and put it in my maps. All right, it is very hot here, so I'm not going to leave Pablo. I'm going to take him in. Hopefully it's pet friendly. Well, we'll find out. The only shaded parking is right there, and it's full. So I'll take Pablo. If I can't take him in, the van is quite cool at the moment in the back, so if I can't take him in, I'll just run in quickly, get some shots and run back to him. So I still want to show you guys, because I think this will be cool, but I'm not going to stay there for any length of time if they can't take my dog as well. I found a lovely spot at the raspberry farm, sitting outdoors with a beautiful view. This area is dog friendly, which was perfect for Pablo, and he was being such a good boy, as always. I ordered an iced latte, and of course I couldn't resist getting some food. And, well, Pablo was quick to remind me that he wouldn't mind a little taste as well. The food in the raspberry farm was spectacular, and it's such a lovely setting to sit there and have a look around. I'm just going to drop Pablo back for maybe 10-20 minutes while I run around the raspberry farm and actually have a look at raspberries growing and all that sort of stuff, and get a punnet of raspberries. I didn't actually do any of that, so I will leave him for like 20 minutes. He should be okay while I bolt around this farm. Joys of having a dog, eh? Alright, clouds come over, so it's a lot cooler in there, a little blast of wind, and the van cools down pretty quick. But I won't be long. I'm just going to run around and get these nice shots. My luck, it'll probably rain on me. You see up on the hill, all the trees over there. That is massive. Let's go and have a look at that. I wonder if you can walk through there. I guess it's not like the hazelnut place where you can walk through. Denied. I thought there was more to it. So I thought you could take a tour or something like that. A lot of areas are closed off. I think they're rejuvenating the area. But the cafe looks really cool from here. And these are just the grounds around the area. That's the view you get from the cafe. Absolutely stunning. Although there's a road back there that kind of ruins the ambience, but you know, it is what it is. Let's go get some raspberries. Or maybe some blackberries. I saw someone with some blackberries. Maybe that might be better. I only say blackberries might be better because I find that raspberries go off in the fridge real quick. Like I've bought them from Coles, and next day, very. But you know, this is the place where they shouldn't be, right? There should be good raspberries. Maybe no, I'm gonna get some raspberries. The Raspberry Farm offers more than just fresh raspberries. They create a variety of delicious products, from homemade jams and rich sauces to fruity purees. Each item is packed with the flavour of the fresh Tasmanian raspberries. It's hard to walk past the shelves without wanting to take a few treats home, making it the perfect place to stock up on something sweet for later. I'm excited. I went with a mix because I love blackberries, but there's raspberries in there. They grow everything. They grow raspberries at this particular farm, and she was telling me another farm grows the raspberries and the strawberries. So let's go tasting back at the van. All right. I don't think you like raspberries, mate. All right, the raspberry. Oh, it doesn't have that strong taste. It's very mild sweetness. My favourite. Where's this blackberry farm? I need to go to the blackberry farm. Strawberry. All right, hands down, strawberries and blackberries are so much nicer than the raspberries, I'm sorry to say. But they're all from the same place, I suppose, but oh my word. That's fantastic. All right. Next stop, guys. I suppose you're wondering why I actually, let me turn this fan off a second. I suppose you're wondering why I didn't actually get strawberries or raspberries. We're going to a brewery and a winery this afternoon. So I actually wanted to eat something substantial before I hit some wine tastings and beer tastings and stuff like that. We will, and hopefully the honey place is open and maybe we'll do 4 today. But that was superb. Alright, next stop. I have to ditch the brewery, guys. It looks a little hot and I can't go inside because of Pablo. I can go outside, but it is hot today and it doesn't look that inviting, to be honest. Let me show you when I do a drive-by. See there? There's not really any other inside, like outside spot. Wines it is. Yeah, I didn't feel comfortable taking Pablo in there. It is hot today and I'm not leaving him in here. It's just getting hotter, so not going to happen, guys. But I am going to go to the wine place, Meander Valley Vineyard. Now I'm hoping this place is dog friendly. Be surprised how many places are dog friendly. But we're going to go. I'm going to ask them. They've got outdoor seating, as I can see in the photos here. So let's go. So you've probably guessed this place is dog friendly. We are at Meander Valley Vineyard and it's absolutely beautiful here. They are doing a bit of gardening around the area, but he's stopped now because I've arrived. But yeah, it's really pretty atmosphere. It's really nice inside actually too, but I can't go in there with Pablo. But guys, with dog friendly stuff, you just have to ask and don't assume that places are not, because a lot of places are. Especially if you've got a little dog, sometimes they just go, yeah, okay. But let's get into these wines. So I think I've got a Pinot Gris, a Rosé, a sparkling red, and a red reserve. I think that's right. So I'm really interested in these two actually. Well, let's see how we go. That's surprisingly good. Meander Valley Wines might be small, but it offers one of the most relaxing atmospheres I've experienced. It's peaceful, welcoming, and has that personal touch that makes you feel right at home. When I visited, they were busy trimming down the vines, getting them ready for netting, a reminder of all the care and hard work that goes into every bottle. You're not just another visitor here, you're part of the conversation, learning about the wines directly from the people who craft them. It's the perfect spot to slow down, sip and soak in the charm of a truly local winery. My good boy. He's just sitting there, waiting patiently. You're a good boy. Good boy, mate. At least I have a little one friend. Have some company. Look on your mouth. Constant with you. Constant. Tell you what though, guys, it is a bit strange coming to these things on your own, because normally Tim and I would have a cheese platter and we sit here, and then after we've done my tasting, I'd order a glass of the wine that I liked and sit and enjoy it with the cheese. But when you're on your own, I've got to drive as well, so this would accumulate to one glass, so that's all I can really have. But I think I've chosen what I like. I've tasted a bit of each, and I think I like the Pinot Gris, surprisingly. May get a bottle. I'm going to sit and enjoy the rest of these. Beautiful. Well, that was lovely. I ended up walking away with a Pinot Gris, the first one I actually tried. I'm really into the not so sharp wines. Like both of the wines that I've chosen for the wineries that I've been to have been had pear in it, or lychee or something like that. Something a bit more pleasant to the palate. But I'm really appreciating the tastings these days, because I go in for one thing and I totally walk out with something else. But yeah, that was really enjoyable. So What I'm going to do now is going to our back to Chudley site, which we were last night, and across the way from there is a honey place, which we'll go there before it shuts. But I will see you at the honey place. Actually, I'll see you at the honey place. Okay, I seem a bit like drained, guys. It's because it's really hot today. I've left Pablo, van is open, and it's the Melita Honey Farm is just across the road, so we're all good there. It's just so hot at the moment. Pablo's kind of under a little tree there. It's cool in there. I was just sitting in there, so it's all good. But let's go and see or taste some honey. I'm not a really big fan of honey, but I know Tim is, so we'll make sure we leave with some honey for him, yeah? It's the right thing to do. Now, from the outside, Melita Honey Farm might seem, let's say, modest. But step inside and you'll be amazed at how expansive it is. It's like the TARDIS. They offer tastings of over 20 kinds of honey, including Tasmania's unique leatherwood and manuka varieties. But it's not just about edible delights. They also craft a range of face and skincare products infused with their pure honey and beeswax. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's amazing. I think we're going to have breakables in our van, eh? Because that will be coming home with us. This set here, beautiful. One of the most fascinating features is the live beehive display. Safely behind glass, might I add, where you can watch bees in action. And don't miss their homemade honey ice cream made with fresh Tasmanian cream and local honey. It's a real treat. Melita Honey Farm has something for everyone. Okay guys, that place was pretty cool. It was like the TARDIS. So we go in with a small entrance, and around the back, absolutely massive. I got a blood orange ice cream. It is to die for. Let me show you what's in the bag when we get back to the van. Okay guys, let me show you what's in here. Firefly. You've got nice little gold labels too. So I got Tim, I had to ring him because I wasn't actually sure what he'd want, but I got him chocolate honey paste in orange, and it just tastes like a Jaffa. I'm not a big fan, but it's not for me, is it? So got that for him. And I got myself, well, that blood orange ice cream was amazing. I always want to get a flavour that I don't normally go for, and blood orange has never been on my list, but that was unbelievable. I also bought some lip balm, some strawberry lip balm. I'm not a big honey person, so I'm happy that Tim got his Jaffa honey, but this lip balm smelled amazing, albeit a bit pricey. But so that is all I have for you this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little bit hot today. I'm very sorry if I was like, oh my gosh, I can't go here, and I was a bit complainy, but when it's hot and you've got to worry about a dog, sometimes it's a little bit frustrating, but it doesn't compare to him being here. I would not give him up for the world. He is my best friend and he keeps me company. So I'm happy to move on if places don't suit him or I. It doesn't bother me. I'll just go somewhere else that does. That's the sacrifices you have to make when you've got a dog, and I'm quite happy to do so. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much to all our members who support us every single week. We really appreciate you, and we will see you next time. See you guys.